Hey guys, it's me the American, and today we have the Frost Combat Hunter for all your economical, survival, and tactical needs. A 12-inch overall Bowie knife, stainless steel blade with a black coating, cord-wrapped steel handle with a lanyard hole, comes with a black heavy-duty nylon sheath. And they forgot to mention the compass that comes in the butt of the knife. It's actually a pretty nice compass there, but after the first throw, it's actually just coming out. It's just held in with sticky glue, so yeah. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? To be honest, this knife doesn't handle all that well. It doesn't feel right. I mean, there's already a little bit of play in the handle and the blade. To be honest, I just don't like it already. The Frost Combat Hunter has done okay so far, but is it still sharp enough to shave some tinder for your fire? The rear of the blade is showing some sharpness, but the front of the blade is actually getting pretty dull by this point. It's just very difficult. It's not really too efficient at all. Now to make some bigger pieces of fuel for the fire, is it strong enough to cut through or chop through about a 1.5-inch piece of fallen down limb? And remember guys, whenever you're chopping or hacking through something, safety first. It doesn't cost much and it'll save your eyes. Well, so far it has passed. It's actually kind of surprising knowing how much play there is inside of the handle and with this blade, but it has actually gone farther than what I originally thought in my testing. This survival type knife also comes with a serrated type of saw on the back of the blade, so we will go ahead and be testing that shortly. Surprisingly, it actually did cut through the 2x6 semi-efficiently. It wasn't too hard, but it wasn't too easy at all to get that notch cut right there. Next test will be the chopping of a piece of 2x6 lumber. This lumber is a lot fresher than that old dried up piece of wood there, so let's see how it fares. Safety first, guys, remember that. So far, it's proven strong enough to withstand the blows of a fresh piece of lumber. Next is what I call the edge retention test. I will be striking the blade of this knife on a piece of concrete block, and we will see how well the edge holds up to this type of strike. Remember guys and gals, safety first. And it cut with relative ease. It had a little bit of a small, labor pains, but it actually got through the lime pretty quickly. Now we will be testing the strength of the spine of the knife. This puts a lot of stress on the knife, especially right here around the handguard, and a lot of times they either shatter or they break. A little bit controversial, but I like to do it. Remember, safety first. it is finally through, but it has broken. Oh, what a shame, what a pity. It was actually doing very well for what it was. I had a lot of promise for this thing, I really did. But I could feel at the end, it just did not want to break that brick. It did not want to transfer the energy from the actual blade into the brick. And by that time, I already knew that it was falling apart. It broke. Now right here on the top, one of the serrations was just completely flattened when I was striking that brick surface. That's a characteristic of just a really poor stainless steel. Down here you can see it's a little bit like pot metal-y looking, and definitely pot metal is something that you do not want in your blade. I want to take time to send a thanks out to GunTap, the company. They sent me this knife to test it. They're a fan of my videos. Thank you for sending this to me, and for sure the word will get out there that cheap knives are unsafe for you and they are just a waste of money. Personally, I would not trust my life to this. That is just my personal opinion. Other than that, that's the Mayor. Thanks definitely for watching, and leave a comment in the comment box down below. Send me some suggestions, what I can do better on my tests, how to lay out my tests, any type of knife suggestions, knife reviews that you want me to do. Remember, send me a message. Remember to like this video, and remember to subscribe to see more videos as this one. Alright guys, well, that's the Mayor, and I test this stuff so you don't have to. Alright guys, that's the Mayor. Thanks for watching.